2026's #1 fitness trend. How wearable technology is rewriting every workout on the planet. Nearly half of every American adult is now wearing one, and the small device on their wrist has quietly become the #1 force in fitness on the planet. The American College of Sports Medicine just ranked wearable technology as the top fitness trend of 2026, beating strength training, walking, and every viral workout people have argued about for the last 3 years. Smartwatches, fitness rings, chest straps, and even smart clothing have moved from gadget to lifestyle. They track steps, heart rate, sleep, oxygen, stress, recovery, and calories. The data they collect is rewriting how people train, what they eat, and when they rest. And the changes inside the human body are bigger than most users realize. But behind the boom is one truth most users never hear. The device tracks everything, but only one habit changes the body. And almost nobody is doing that habit consistently. So, how did wearables jump to the top? The story starts with the numbers. According to ACSM, almost half of adults in the United States now own a fitness tracker or smartwatch. The market has tripled in 5 years. Apple Watch, Garmin, Whoop, Oura, Fitbit, and a wave of newer brands have all reported record sales in 2026. The price range has stretched too. A reliable tracker can now be bought for under $100. Premium devices cost 5 times that. Either way, the gap between rich and average user has shrunk, and the data is reaching more bodies than ever. What changed in the technology itself? 3 things. First, the sensors finally got accurate. Earlier wearables overcounted steps, missed heart rate spikes, and confused naps with deep sleep. Today's devices, by every independent test, get all 3 right within a few percentage points. Second, the algorithms got smart. Recovery scores now combine sleep, heart rate variability, resting pulse, and stress signals to tell users whether to train hard, train light, or rest entirely. Third, the integration got seamless. A single ring, watch, or strap now connects to phones, gym equipment, food trackers, and online coaches in real time. The user no longer has to think about it. The data flows. So what does that mean for actual results? Here is where the science gets interesting. Studies released in the last year show that people who wear fitness trackers consistently increase their daily steps by an average of 1,000 to 1,500. They sleep on average 20 to 30 minutes longer per night. They report less stress. They make healthier food choices when their device shows daily activity. Doctors are even using wearable data in clinical visits, with some hospitals offering preloaded devices to patients with heart concerns. The medical world, long skeptical of consumer tech, is finally accepting that a watch can save a life. But the numbers tell only half the story. For some users, the device becomes a hammer that turns every part of their life into a nail. Sleep scores trigger anxiety. Step counts feel like assignments. Heart rate alarms wake people up at night. A small but growing wave of users are reporting what doctors now call data fatigue. Too much information all the time with no break. The healthiest users, the ones who actually transform their bodies, share a different pattern. They don't look at every number. They focus on 1 or 2 metrics that match their goal. For someone trying to lose weight, that might be daily steps plus heart rate during workouts. For someone trying to build muscle, that might be recovery score plus sleep duration. For someone trying to lower stress, that might be heart rate variability plus deep sleep time. The successful users prune the data. The struggling users drown in it. That single difference between focused use and total tracking is what separates results from frustration. So, what is the one habit that actually changes the body? Acting on the data. That sounds obvious. It isn't. Most wearable users check the numbers and move on. They don't change behavior. They don't shift bedtime. They don't add a walk on low-step days. They don't take a rest day when recovery is poor. The device measures. The user keeps doing what they were already doing, and nothing changes. The users who lose weight, gain muscle, sleep better, and feel calmer aren't the ones with the most expensive devices. They're the ones who let the data nudge them every day in small, concrete ways. A walk when the steps are low, a protein meal when the recovery is poor, a longer warm-up when the heart rate runs high. Fitness coaches now spend entire sessions teaching that one principle. Data without action is decoration. Now here's the part that has the wearable industry itself nervous. Artificial intelligence is starting to do the deciding for the user. The newest devices, released this year, pair tracker data with AI coaches that suggest the exact workout, meal, or rest plan for the day. A user wakes up. The watch knows they slept poorly. An AI coach pushes back the heavy lift session. It suggests a walk in the morning sun and a protein-rich breakfast. The user follows the suggestion. The body responds. Early studies show this hybrid model produces faster, more consistent results than either trackers or coaches alone. The reason is simple. The AI removes the decision fatigue that stops most people from acting on their numbers. The science finally pairs with the screen, but there are real risks worth noting. Privacy is one. The most accurate fitness data is also the most personal. Heart rhythms, sleep cycles, and stress patterns can reveal medical conditions, mental health states, and even pregnancies. Several lawsuits are now working through courts over how that data gets shared with employers, insurers, and advertisers. The legal lines are still being drawn. The other risk is dependency. People who train only when their wearable says so can lose touch with their own bodies. They forget how to listen to natural hunger, natural tiredness, and natural energy. When the battery dies, they freeze. Some trainers now schedule what they call no data weeks, where clients leave their devices at home and learn to feel again. Even the makers of the biggest devices quietly agree. The goal is not to wear the watch forever. The goal is to wear it long enough to build the habits, then trust the body again. So what about children and teens? This is the part of the wearable boom that doctors are watching most carefully. Parents now buy fitness trackers for kids as young as 6. Schools in some districts are even handing them out as part of physical education programs. The promise sounds good. Track activity, encourage movement, reduce screen time. The reality, child health experts say, is more complicated. Children who become focused on step counts and calorie burn can develop unhealthy relationships with their bodies before they ever reach adulthood. Eating disorder specialists have already reported a rise in young patients citing their wearable data as the trigger. On the other side, kids in low-activity households who start wearing trackers often move more, sleep better, and eat with more awareness. The line between healthy use and harmful obsession runs through the same device. Pediatricians now suggest a simple rule. Children under 12 should not wear a fitness tracker daily. Teens can wear one if a parent monitors the relationship and the data stays private. The technology, doctors say, is not the enemy. The pressure attached to it is. The world of fitness has been waiting for this kind of tool for decades. For the first time, it finally has the science, the sensors, and the price point to put it on almost every wrist. The question is whether the people wearing it will let the numbers serve their lives or run their lives instead. If this kind of fitness breakdown lands with you, hit subscribe so the next one arrives first. Drop a comment with the device that's working for you. Storm Rep keeps tracking what works.